Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, we got some really good news from Notion. Notion now offers unlimited content in their free plan. The previous free plan was limited to 1,000 blocks of content, and if that 1,000 blocks of content was not enough in that free plan, you basically had to shell out $5 or more um, for for their monthly paid plan. Now, $5 is not really a huge amount of money, but that was really the reason why I did not go full bore into Notion. I was already paying for other services like Evernote and Microsoft 365. And while Notion does have and even had in the free version back then a lot of compelling features and capabilities, it was the unlimited or the limitation on the number of blocks that really prevented me from just going full bore into it. And again, I was already paying for other services, so it wasn't really justified to spend that money on yet another service for capturing notes and aggregating content into it when I already had other solutions to do that. But with this recent change to the free plan, where they're offering unlimited content, I don't have to worry about the concern from the financial perspective. And you know what? It really couldn't have come at a better time because my Evernote subscription is about to expire in a couple months. So guess what? Yes, that is right. I am planning on switching over. Actually, I've already made the decision to make this switch simply because Notion has a lot of capabilities and Evernote really hasn't been making many changes to their product. They've been doing a lot of optimization and they say that there's change coming, but I'm not really sure where Evernote is going from here. Not to mention the subscription that I have. You have to go to a premium plan if you're not using the free. Is $69.99 a year, right? So, and even if I in the future plan on leveraging Notion and the other capabilities and pay $5 or $4 a month, it'll still come out cheaper than with Evernote. So right now I've already made the plan. I'm going to make that switch. So with that said, let's see what comes with Notion in the free plan and compare it to the actual pro version of it that you would have to pay. And we'll see that there's really not much more you get with the pro, or maybe put it the other way around. You're not losing too much more, but it could impact your decision on if you're looking at doing the same thing I'm doing, moving from one platform to the other, or if you're looking to go just and full in to a particular platform like Notion. So let's go ahead and show this. So here we can see that Notion does come with a few different plans and starts all the way down from that personal free plan all the way up to enterprise. And you basically just look at the different features within the list here and you can pick whichever one you want. But I'm going to go ahead and focus on the personal plans, the free one and the pro, so that we can kind of get a taste for what comes with each. Now, as I mentioned, from a cost standpoint, the personal is $0 free, right? And you get certain capabilities with it. And then the personal pro version is $5 a month if you're paying month to month, but you can get it for $4 if you want to pay all up front in an annual payment. If we go down here to the different features, we can see that if just looking at the check boxes, right? The check boxes, everything is the same for the personal pro as it is for personal, except for about 4 different things. I'll start at the bottom here, and because maybe least important all the way up to the more important ones that are up top. The API access. So I'd say this is kind of least important. It's really very important to some people. Even myself, I would love to have the access to an API, but they have not had one since its inception, as far as one that's available for customers to use. And they've been saying that this API is coming soon for a while now. So this will still doesn't have an actual date on it, but yeah, we'll see. I'm very hopeful that when it does come, that it offers some additional functionality around and help with automation within Notion. But I'm not losing that. Again, if my main reason for plopping deep into this is to get off of Evernote. And there really is not much automation in Evernote either, even though there is some that you can do, and they do have an API. If we go up top here to the next comparable things that are different from one plan to the next, we'll see that version history. There is no version history available with the personal plan that they have here. So you do get, if you delete things and they go to the trash, you can recover or restore those. But if you make constant changes to your pages and your content, the variances within the different pages you can't restore from. So if you change certain content one day and then the next day you want to change it to something else, and then you want to restore it back to the previous version, you're going to be at a loss in the personal plan. The file size that you can upload is also limited. So 5 megs is what they limit you to in the personal plan, where in the Pro it's unlimited. This could be a deal breaker for some people. It's not for me. So kind of look at what kind of data you're putting in and how large the files are that you're going to be putting in. And then you're also given only 5 guests, where you can give guest access to different individuals. So you can see that most of the features that you get in the Personal Pro, where you'd have to pay, are included in the personal plan. The only deal is, again, they're limiting the guests, the file size that you can upload. You don't get the version history, and really neither plan right now has access to the API because it's not available yet. So you're not losing much here. If you need support, this might also be another important aspect of having the personal Pro plan. But if you don't think you're ever going to need support, there's a big community that's situated around Notion. You can go to the community for any kind of help. There's lots of videos on YouTube, and I'll probably be making some more videos as well on how I use Notion as I move forward, and also kind of document that transition. So maybe after I've done my migration from Evernote over to Notion, I'll actually do a comparison video, or a before and after experience between the two. And if there's something you want to see, just let me know in the comments. Also, let me know how this change in the free plan to have unlimited content, for free, again, impacts your decision on either using Notion or switching from another platform to Notion. I really like to hear some other perspectives on this change here.